Hi everyone, thank you for joining me and Max. I hope you're having a great day and I hope to make your day even better with this Mat Pilates workout. We're going to tone and strengthen the core and work on stretching the entire body. It will be intense, but just remember to work at your own pace and stop and modify whenever you need to. All right, so roll out your mat and we'll get started. So, lying down on your mat, I like to place a block behind my head. I find it more comfortable with my head elevated, but you can have your head right down, or if you like, even resting on a pillow. So draw that navel in, and we're going to start with our single leg stretch. We're going to pull the right knee in, extend the left leg, and then switch. So you want to remember to stay in your neutral spine, and all that is a natural curve through your lower back with your hips and tailbone anchored down. And watching your breath, just an easy breath. Inhaling one movement, exhaling the other. Reaching through those toes, stretching that leg long. And from here, we're going to hold. And then we'll switch, pull the other knee in and hold. Both knees come in right into our double leg stretch. Arms go by the ears. Legs extend to about a 65-degree angle. But if you feel it in the lower back, take the legs up higher. Fully extend, reach those arms up, and when the knees come in, the abs still stay working. We keep those abs working right through. Beautiful full body stretch, and we're going to hold and breathe. And now pull the knees right in. Now for wide crossovers. Let's open those legs up wide, and then we cross, and then flex the feet. So when the legs come together, we're pointing the feet. When they pull apart, we're flexing the feet. Good. Keeping that tailbone down, getting that nice stretch. If you feel any discomfort in the lower back, just have the hands underneath the buttocks. Good. Open, get that stretch. And then from here, we're just going to cross those legs. Good. Keep those feet pointed. You got it. Stretch those legs. And now arms through the legs. We're going to pulse here, heating up those mid-abs. And now add a hold. Good. And release right down. Now for regular scissors. So we'll take the right leg up, left leg goes parallel to the mat, and then we switch. And we switch. Watch those hips. You don't want any movement in the hips. And again, you're keeping the buttocks and the tailbone anchored down, and you're staying in that neutral spine. Natural curve through the lower back. Shoulders are relaxed and down. Good. Every time that leg comes up, feel that stretch. You got it. Breathing it through. And then from here, let's get that leg up tall. We're going to flex the foot, walk the hands up the leg, head and shoulders lift up. And now we'll do that with our left leg. And both legs up and release down. So now we're going to move into pigeon bends. So let's take the right leg over the left leg. We're going to reach that left leg up. So we're stretching that right hip and the left hamstring. We're going to lift right up and then bend the left leg. The toes touch the mat and we lift right up again. Using those abs to lift the head, neck and shoulders off the mat. And we're taking those arms right by the ears to get a great stretch through the shoulders and the upper and mid back. Good, lift right up. So great toning for the core, but great stretch, getting hips and thighs. Good. Breathe it through, stretching through the shoulders, down the back, and now flexing the feet. Less pulse, adding a little more heat in the abs, and less hold. Good. Release right down. Now let's take the left leg over the right leg. Right leg extends up, and we're going to do the lift, and then bend, arms reach straight by the ears when the head goes down. And lengthen. Here we go. 6 more. If you have any discomfort in the neck, 5 more. You could always just leave the head down, or you have the option of hands behind the head. 4 more. That's it. 3, draw that navel in. 2, we're almost there. And our last one. And from here, we're going to flex the feet. Let's add that pulse. Good. Really heating up the abs with our pulsing, and then a hold. And we take it right down, knees to the chest. Now let's try it with both legs. Both legs up, it actually becomes more like frog. So what we do is we have our feet together, knees apart, and then we stretch right up. So the feet go down towards the hips and extend, but we're not taking the feet right down to the mat. Let's go for 6 more. Squeeze those thighs, lift right up. 5 more. and stretch right up. 4, pull the knees apart. Get the stretch to the hips. 3 more. 2, and press the feet together. And last 1. And from here, let's add that pulse. Good. And then a hold. Good. Stretch those legs up and release down. Legs back up. Let's try corkscrew. We're going to take the right leg over the left leg. Legs are strong and straight. Squeeze the thighs together. Keep those shoulders pinned down. 5 more. So the hips move with this exercise, but they move with control, as all Pilates exercises, all Pilates movements, with control. Good. And a nice squeeze through the belly. Okay, working the abs, the obliques, the thighs. And now let's take the other leg on top and we'll go in the other direction. And just be mindful of the shoulders here. Keep the shoulders relaxed and down. If you need extra support for the lower back, hands underneath the buttocks. Good. Right around we go. Squeeze those thighs. Stretch right up. And then we're going to take the legs up, hold, and release down. All right, next exercise is a great stretch and great for trimming through the waist. So we're going to take that left leg out to the side. Make sure the right hip is anchored down, and then we're going to lift it right up. Right elbow to the left leg and then twist. So think opposite elbow to the knee. Get a nice twist and the leg goes out to the side, stretching through the inner outer thigh. With the leg stretching up, we're also getting the hamstring and buttocks. And stretching right through the back. Good. I want a nice twist. That twisting motion is going to help to trim fat through the waist and through that belly. Good. We're going to flex the foot now and let's just pulse. Good. Hips are down, pulsing, and now we'll hold and release right down. All right, let's go to our right leg. Right leg extends up and out, and now it's the left elbow to the right leg, and then take it right out to the side. Watching that left hip. Don't let that left hip lift up. Keep those hips anchored down and leveled. Good. Twist right over, bring that shoulder right over. Breathe it through. And then we come up. Good. And then down. And from here, stretching and strengthening and toning. And now let's take it to a pulse. Flexing the foot, add a little pulse, add a hold, and release right down. Good work. Last one in the series, crisscross bicycle. Hands behind the head, elbows wide, opposite elbow to the knee. So again, we're going for that nice twist through the belly. Hips are anchored down. We're going to bring that elbow over, twisting from the waist up. Let's also make sure we're fully extending the legs. Good. All right, so now from here, let's add a hold and twist to the other side and hold and pull the knees to the chest. Now for the fun part, a full review. We're going to do 4 of everything, starting from our single leg stretch. You always have the option of stopping and stretching if you need to, or modifying an exercise. All right, let's start with that single leg stretch for 4. 3, good, reaching through those toes. 2, and 1. All right, now for the double leg stretch, adding those arms. 4, full body stretch. 3, 2, 1, good, wide crossovers for 4, and flex the feet. 3, 2, 1, good. And now regular scissors for 4, straight leg up, straight leg down to the hip. 3, tailbone anchor down. 2, and 1. Now for pigeon bends. Right leg over left leg. Let's lift that left leg up. Head and shoulders lift up, and then we bend. Good. 3 more. Bending that left leg, touching the left foot down. 2, and 1. Flex. Let's add that pulse. And then a hold. Good. And now left leg over right leg. Stay with me. 4 more. Hang in there. You're doing great. 3 more. 2, and 1. Flex the foot. Add that pulse. Good. And that hold. Now for double leg pigeon. We're gonna lift right up and then we go down into frog, feet together, knees apart. Stretch right up, good. Really heating up our core, opening up the knees, getting a great stretch through the hips. And let's add a little pulse. Good, and hold. That's it, and knees come in. All right, just a few more left. We're gonna take that left leg out to the side, and we're gonna add the twist. Right elbow to the left leg. 3 more, and extend. 2 more, keeping that right hip grounded down, and 1. Hold, good, release down. Let's do our left leg. Get that nice stretch, and twist. Twisting from the waist up. Stretching all those back muscles, stretching through the inner thighs, the hips, the hamstring. And we're gonna come up, let's hold. And then release right down, all right. Last one, crisscross bicycle, we got this. 3 more, elbows wide, 2 more. And last one. Well done, let's pull the knees into the chest. And from here, we're gonna come up into a seated position. And now we'll extend the legs out, flexing the feet, sitting up nice and tall, twisting from the waist up and reaching forward, opposite arm to the leg. Stretching forward, stretch all the muscles through the back, the hamstrings, the glutes. One more time to each side. Good, we'll come right up and to the other side. And stretch right up. Release the arms down and we'll walk the hands forward. Bending forward from the hips, keeping the back long. We'll walk the hands back up, crossing the legs, palms together. Inhale and exhale. 2 more times. And last time, and exhale. Thank you for joining me and Max. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.